Hi, I'm Emma and I'm currently on HEE's placement scheme and I'm working on the staff engagement and the OD teams. A typical day at HEE involves being sat at my home desk, but although my placement has been remote, I still get involved in a variety of things, so I can safely say that no one day is the same. One day I'll be working on an internal video campaign and be in and out of team meetings. The next, I'll be editing our internal websites and drafting communications to go out on our internal channels. It's this variety that has been sustained in a move to remote working that means I really recommend applying to HEE.
Hi, I'm Hannah, psychology graduate on the HEE graduate placement scheme. I'm working in the Workforce Transformation Hub as a project support officer on the mental health portfolio. One project I've been involved in is supporting the recruitment of peer support workers, which involves supporting NHS trusts and training providers to recruit this new role.
Hello, I'm John Hornby. I'm the National Project Support for the Diversity, Inclusion and Participation team. As part of my work stream, I'm helping to lead and support on the National Work Experience Network, which is hosted on Microsoft Teams. Within this network, we are sharing, discussing and collaborating resources and ideas about online alternatives for work experience within the health sector. Within this network, we have reached out to 300 members across 110 NHS trusts.
Hi, I'm Luke Collins, one of the graduate and placement students, and I'm here to talk about why I applied for this role today. So for me, I think it was quite easy because I think there was a lot of core values and things that I really aligned to within the organisation. Also, on top of that, I think that there was a lot of stuff in my university module that I can relate to. It's been very good to see actual theory and stuff learnt in university being put into practice within the workplace.
What I enjoy about this graduate and student placement scheme is that it allows us to use and learn various different competencies, such as communication, problem solving, and to build our confidence within those. We are always stretched to utilise these skills across a range of areas of business opportunities, whilst working remotely during these difficult times over COVID-19.
Hi, my name is Millie and I'm on the HEE Graduate Student Placement Scheme 2020-2021, and I enjoy working for HEE and being a part of the scheme because everyone is so inviting. We have a WhatsApp group and we have drop-in sessions with different graduates so we can understand where they are, if they have just graduated uni or if they're in a placement year, and I find that everyone is really friendly and so inviting.
Hi, my name's Ryan. I work in the HR and OD team. My favourite moment working at HEE so far has been getting involved with the corporate induction. So this is a really enjoyable day because it's a chance to network with employees across all the regions of HEE, to get to meet new people and work with people that you wouldn't normally work with. And then as well, just to see all the hard work and planning that goes into this come together in one big day is just a rewarding experience to be part of.
So the favourite part of my placement so far is learning about the role that I'm currently in. So I'm working in an advanced practice role and I'm managing different work streams, so doing admin support and doing admin support on different rollouts. So my favourite part is the experience I am gaining.
Hi, I'm Amy, a graduate in the HR OD team at HEE. I thoroughly recommend you applying for the scheme. At the start of this year, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do as a career in the future. However, having the opportunity to work with lots of different people on lots of different projects has given me a real insight into how the business works.
Hi, I'm Belle. I'm a policy advisor in the private office and a member of HEE's graduate and student placement scheme. Before I joined HEE, I didn't know anything about how the NHS actually works. I didn't know HEE existed, and I definitely didn't know what a private office was. So I'd encourage you to look at this as a great learning opportunity. Don't worry if you don't know it all yet. You'll learn on the job and you'll be surrounded by people who are really welcoming, really passionate and enthusiastic about what they do, and therefore you've got plenty of learning opportunities because they really want to share those things with you. So if your values align with the NHS values, I'd really encourage you to apply. Good luck.
Hi everyone, my name's Emily and I'm a project manager on the HEE placement scheme. My advice to anyone thinking of applying to the scheme is to do it, but also beforehand to have a research online about what HEE is and what are the values and aims of the organisation and of the NHS as well. I think it's really important so you can relate your experiences and your passion to the aims of the organisation. And it's not about necessarily having experience in a healthcare background or anything like that, but it's about being able to demonstrate that you're passionate about this area and wanting to make a contribution to the organisation.